that I can be an asset to him and make a positive impact. But I respect the fact that he always listens. It's how he was in business.
Ivanka Trump is an American businesswoman who, under her father, former President Donald Trump's administration, worked as a senior advisor to him and as the director of the Office of Economic Initiatives and Entrepreneurship. She was an executive vice president of the family-owned Trump Organization. She was also a boardroom judge on her father's TV show, The Apprentice. While serving in the White House, she continued to operate her clothing brand business until July 2018, which also raised ethics concerns, specifically conflicts of interest. Trump was considered part of the president's inner circle even before becoming an official employee in his administration.
So to me, this particular title was about giving critics the comfort that I'm holding myself to that highest ethical standard.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. Her full name is Ivana Marie Trump Kushner, but is also known as Ivanka. She was born October 30th, 1981 in New York City, making her 39 at the time of this production. She stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, or 180 centimeters. Trump was a member of the Donald J. Trump Foundation board until the foundation was dissolved in 2019. Trump also has ties to a number of Jewish charities, including Chai Lifeline, a charity which helps to look after children with cancer. Other charities she supports include United Hatzalah, to which her father, Donald Trump, has reportedly made six-figure donations in the past. In 2016, she was presented with the Fashion Award for Excellence in Accessory Design. In college, Trump was in a nearly 4-year relationship with Greg Hirsch, an investment banker at Salomon Brothers, Bear Stearns, and UBS. From 2001 to 2005, she dated James Bingo Gubbelman. In 2005, she started dating real estate developer Jared Kushner, whom she met through mutual friends. The couple broke up in 2008 due to the objections of Kushner's parents, but got back together and married in a Jewish ceremony on October 25, 2009. They have 3 children, a daughter born in July 2011, and 2 sons born in October 2013 and March 2016.
For me, I had to determine that my husband and I would both want to be in D.C., that it was viable to move our children, that they would be happy in their new environment.
Ivana Marie Trump was born on Manhattan, New York City, as the second child and first daughter of Czech-American model Ivanka and Donald Trump. Her father has German and Scottish ancestry. She attended the Chapin School in Manhattan until she was 15, when she switched to Choate Rosemary Hall in Wallingford, Connecticut. When Trump was attending boarding school as a teenager, she began modeling on weekends and holidays. She was featured in print advertisements for Tommy Hilfiger and Sassoon jeans, and walked fashion runways for Versace, Mark Bauer, and Thierry Mugler. In May 1997, she was featured on the cover of 17 magazine, which ran a story on celeb moms and their daughters. After graduating from Choate in 2000, Trump attended Georgetown University for 2 years before transferring to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, from which she graduated cum laude with a bachelor's degree in economics in 2004. She hosted the Miss Teen USA pageant in 1997 and has appeared on many television talk shows. In 2006, Trump filled in for Carolyn Kepcher on 5 episodes of her father's television program, The Apprentice 5, and went on to replace Kepcher as a primary boardroom judge during The Apprentice 6 and The Celebrity Apprentice. She was once offered a spot on the show The Bachelorette, but declined. Before joining the Trump Organization, the family business, Trump worked for Forest City Enterprises. She also joined forces with Dynamic Diamond Corp., a diamond trading company, to design a line of jewelry named the Ivanka Trump Fine Jewelry. The brand's first flagship retail store, aptly named Ivanka Trump on Madison Avenue, was in Manhattan, although it later moved to the fashionable Soho district in New York City before closing in 2015. She later released her own line of handbags and footwear sold through major U.S. and Canadian department stores such as Macy's and Hudson's Bay. Within a few years of launching, her retail line was generating north of $75 million per year in revenue. She followed up with a line of women's workwear, which quickly hit $100 million in annual revenue. Ivanka licensed her name for these deals and in return received a 7% cut of the wholesale revenues. This resulted in around $10 million per year in pre-tax earnings at her peak. She shuttered the lines in 2018 due to lagging sales. In 2015, Trump publicly endorsed her father's presidential campaign. In January 2017, Trump resigned from her position at the Trump Organization. In March 2017, she was appointed to the position first daughter and senior advisor to the president, and is officially a government employee, although she takes no salary. She's gone on to support her father's administration and participated in official trips such as the first W20 Women's Summit in 2017, the 2019 G20 Osaka Summit, and talks between her father and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un in June 2019. She also led a U.S. delegation to India in the fall of 2017 in global support of women's entrepreneurship. In 2019, she launched her Women's Global Development and Prosperity Initiative. For this initiative, she's traveled to places like Ethiopia, Ivory Coast, Argentina, Colombia, Paraguay, and Morocco. She also promoted the initiative at the 74th United Nations General Assembly. Trump has authored 2 books, The Trump Card, Playing to Win in Work and Life, 2009, and Women Who Work, Rewriting the Rules for Success, 2017. After she was appointed advisor to the president, Trump announced she would be donating her unpaid half of the advance payments for Women Who Work to the National Urban League and the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. Other charities she supports includes Chai Lifeline and United Hatzalah.
Issues in this country are so big and the problems are enormously complicated, but I am incredibly confident.
An April 2017 financial disclosure showed that Kushner and Ivanka are the beneficiaries of a $740 million real estate and investment business. Ivanka's 2018 disclosure reported $55 million worth of assets. It also stated that she earned $5 million from a trust that's valued at more than $50 million, and another $3.9 million from her stake in the Trump International Hotel in Washington, D.C. She and her siblings have 7.5% of Trump International Hotel in Washington, D.C. Over the last 2 decades, the 3 siblings have earned around $35 million in salary from their jobs at the Trump Organization. Ivanka Trump's net worth is $800 million. In December 2020, it was revealed that Jared and Ivanka paid $30 million for an undeveloped 1.8-acre plot of land on an ultra-exclusive private island in Miami called Indian Creek. The seller was Latin crooner Julio Iglesias. Julio put the plot of land together in 2 transactions. First, he'd owned a mansion on one plot for decades. He demolished that mansion, and in 2008 paid $15.2 million for the property next door to create the combined nearly 2-acre empty oceanfront lot. These are the cars which you'll find in Ivanka Trump's garage: Mercedes-Benz V-Class, Chevrolet Suburban, BMW X5, Bentley Continental GT, a Rolls-Royce,